everyone, and welcome to Beacon Buzz, your first stop to find out about the fantastic events happening in our region. I am Emily Roush.
And I'm Jeremy Holbrook, and you're in the right place. If you're looking for something to do tonight and this weekend, welcome, because we're going to let you know some amazing activities. But first, we want to thank our sponsors for this show. So thank you, Bluegrass Community Federal Credit Union. You're a hero. You've been with us for months, and we just want to say thank you for allowing this to happen. So, big kickoff event today, right? Yes. This is big. You're ready for it already.
I am ready.
Love it.
For it.
Ready for it?
Because we were talking about I'm wearing red. Well, today is the first Friday in February is always Go Red for Women Day, where we that is done through the American Heart Association. Of course, cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer of women. So the first Friday in February, every year there's always a lot of educational stuff. Right. And you wear red for people who you know, loved ones who are affected by that. I wear red in honor of my mother, who is a 2-time survivor of open heart surgery and is also a stroke survivor. And she's amazing. So I told her I would wear red on today's show for her. So there is a Go Red for Women celebration taking place in Huntington at the St. Mary's Conference Center. That is today at 11. It is hosted by St. Mary's and the American Heart Association. There's going to be educational speakers from St. Mary's Medical Center and Marshall University's Joan C. Edwards School of Medicine. There's some health screenings. They're taking donations of bags for Dress for Success River Cities. Tickets for that event are $40 for the luncheon. It's a great event, and you can get those in advance. There's information on the event's Facebook page.
It's really good. Ladies, honoring you, and again, if you've been through this, you probably know someone that has. Praying for you. You're stars. Another big event, another national event, actually. Locally and nationally, Night to Shine, sponsored by the Tim Tebow Foundation. Tim Tebow, Florida Gator, professional football player. Love the guy who signs with my Mets baseball. Love Tim Tebow. But you know what Tim Tebow does? He does the right thing. And the way that he loves on people. Love Night to Shine. It is a prom event for children and students with special needs, ages 14 and up.
Yes.
And so tonight, 6 to 8 p.m., Christ Temple Church in Huntington is hosting an event. But there's also events in Scott Depot at the church at the depot. There's also some in Louisa and Gallipolis. They're everywhere. It's not that you have to come to Huntington for this event. Look around your local areas. Look up Night to Shine. There's something special to me when kids have a good time and they're celebrated. And especially for our community of special needs, this is such a glorious event. I think we should celebrate it. And just look, if you know someone, let's get them in this pool. Let's find them a place to belong. You can register for a lot of these events through Facebook, but get busy. Let's find you a local one and make something happen. So again, Tim Tebow Foundation, Night to Shine, going to be great.
Yeah, I know Christ Temple Church's Facebook page and event had a lot of good information. Their website has it too, so all of the details about how you can register is there. Also on tonight, big day. Friday's a big day.
Friday's good for this weekend.
It's good, man. A lot of episodes, I feel like everything's on Saturday.
Right.
And it's like, what's going on Friday? Today, we got a lot going on Friday.
3 of them.
Well, tonight at the Flatwoods Library,
wizard hats on.
For the Greenup Library, the one in the Greenup County Libraries, the one in Flatwoods, so Flatwoods branch, is having a Harry Potter trivia and craft night. I mean, I know this area has a lot of fun Harry Potter themed events. We are full of Potterheads here in the tri-state.
Potterheads?
Yeah, that's what Harry Potter people are called. You learn something new every day. So they're going to have games, crafts, very family-friendly event. So fans of all ages.
Are you a Harry Potter fan? Books, movies, what?
I know enough to have a good time. Okay. I've read.
I don't know squat.
Yeah. I know enough to have a good time. Of course, I've seen all the movies. The problem is when I started reading the books, I was in college and I didn't have a lot of time for recreational reading.
You were too busy studying the real.
I was.
They have a talking hat that tells you what.
The sorting hat. Yeah, I have been sorted on a quiz online. So.
What group did you go to?
I was sorted into Hufflepuff, and I'm fine with that. I was really happy with that.
You can live with being a Hufflepuff.
Well, why?
There's not a lot of people in the world who say I'm happy to be a Hufflepuff.
Why wouldn't I be? That sounds like a really fun house to be part of.
Well, you rock that Hufflepuff.
I do and I will.
I'm about to Hufflepuff this information over to Saturday because we have some really cool events happening Saturday in Ashland. Let's first start off with this. We know it's coming up. One of the biggest events for Ashland in Motion, the annual Gravy Bowl event. But listen, we can't do it justice enough.
No.
So we got a hold of Whitney, who is over Ashland in Motion, and we're going to send it over to Whitney and Scott so you can learn more about Ashland in Motion and this year's Gravy Bowl. So take it away.
And I'm here with Whitney. We're going to talk about Gravy Bowl. This is one of my favorite things because I like food. And I have to say, I really thought there were going to be samples. But that's okay. That's okay.
Sorry to disappoint.
No, so here we are. It's third annual Gravy Bowl.
Yes.
It is Saturday.
It is this Saturday, yes.
It is from 10 until 2.
10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Yes, it is.
At the train station.
At the Ashland,
Transportation Center.
Yeah, Ashland Train Depot, yes.
Okay, so let's get to and it's all by Ashland in Motion.
Yes, Ashland in Motion is the host, and we are supported by some really generous sponsors. McDonald's being one of our leading ones, who have donated all of the biscuits for the event. So
Those are good biscuits.
Yeah, they're great biscuits.
Good deal.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, I mean, let's talk about Ashland in Motion before we get into it, because this is a great event. But you do a lot of events. You know, if you ever come to First Friday, you're running all over the place. Anything that's going on in the downtown area or the Ashland area, you're generally there and have some part in it.
For a lot of it, we have a pretty large calendar of annual events, and Gravy Bowl is one of those.
Right.
That is an annual event. In addition to that, we have Fest, which is the craft beer festival.
Yeah. Okay.
We're entering our 6th year of that, which
Yeah.
we're super proud of. First Friday, of course, has been a staple in downtown for over a decade. And we host Small Business Saturdays, Brunch and Browse, which is another annual event. And we just celebrated our 5th year of that event.
And that's great about showing off local businesses, small shops, everything, and big or small shops in the community, in the downtown area. That is fantastic.
And at the heart of every event, that's essentially what we hope to do. We
Yeah.
want to be able to show off the assets that our downtown has, and not only our current assets, but what we're on the brink of. Some
Sure.
projects that we're working
Sure.
on. The statues at the riverfront, I think, will be a huge highlight of the Gravy Bowl. A lot of people coming in from out of town or within the tri-state will be seeing those for the first time. So at the root of all of our events, our goal is to highlight all of our wonderful, downtown restaurants, boutiques, businesses, all of our assets, and just show it off.
And you do a great job with that. Let me ask this. If you're an individual or you're a business owner, you want to get involved in Ashland in Motion, how do we do that? Just contact you?
It's so simple. Yes, send an email to ashlandinmotion@gmail.com. You can find us on our website, which is ashlandinmotion.org. And you can also contact us through Facebook, which is also Ashland in Motion.
Or bump into them maybe Saturday at the Gravy Bowl
Exactly.
and say, hey, I want a part of this.
We are
I
not
wanna
hard
help.
to find, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about Saturday.
Yeah.
I would think before you get there, some stretching exercises in order just to get ready to
Yeah, you gotta
pound away the gravy,
Yeah,
right, and the
yeah,
biscuits.
yeah.
So there are, it's 10 o'clock, it opens up, $5 to get in, 12 and under is free.
Yep.
So as you come in, and dozens, right? I mean, lots and lots to choose from and pick around.
Yes, so we have 10 teams who are participating.
Okay.
We have several teams that prepare more than one gravy. So I think the total of gravies that we have now is 13.
Okay, wow.
So you have an opportunity to try 13 different gravies, and those categories range from country, which is a meatless gravy,
Right.
to sawmill, which is like a traditional meat gravy.
Right.
And then we have a freestyle category, which is always really fun. We've had some interesting...
Okay, so what's that? Yeah, well,
It's kind of like an anything goes. In
Okay.
the past, we've had some chocolate gravies, which is
How bad could
always
that be?
delicious.
Really?
Yeah,
How bad
they're
could that
always
be?
great. This year we have a bourbon gravy, and I'm all for that.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to try that. We've had some chorizo gravies, which have been really tasty and
Awesome.
unique. So the freestyle category has actually been a popular one that a lot of teams have embraced, and we actually have several freestyle entries this year. So it'll be exciting to see what those folks are making and what the response is to that.
So not only can you get a great full belly, you can also, with each tasting, because you get tickets,
Yes.
$1 a piece, 6 for $5,
Yes.
correct? With that, you're also kind of placing your vote as to, I like this one, right? I mean,
yes. At the end of the event, we tally all of those tickets, and the team with the most tickets takes home the People's Choice Award.
Cool.
So yes, not only is your ticket allowing you to have some biscuit and gravy sample, but you're also benefiting the team, and that it counts as a vote towards their.
And there's also for the team that decorates the best. Like last
Yeah,
year, the
there's-
freestylers
yeah.
also won that, or one of them that won one also won that.
They
as I
did,
recall.
yes.
Yeah.
I think it was the People's Choice Award
Oh,
winner
okay,
actually
okay.
won. Also the Best Decor. Yes, our Biscuit Blitz Award is the Best Decor. We have several different awards that we give out, and that's one of the most fun because people really go
Sure.
over the top. That team actually,
That's excellent.
Rockin' 4, made a caravan
or a covered wagon. I'm not sure what the correct term is, but
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was really neat, and a lot of hard work went into it, so they deserve that.
So the bottom line is, get out there Saturday,
Yes.
10 until 2,
10 until
taste some fabulous gravies. Also, other beverages and food items available for purchase while you're there.
Yes, we will have a refreshment bar, which is cash or credit. We have some non-alcoholic refreshments. And we also have cocktails that are suited for brunch. So mimosas, Bloody Marys.
Very nice.
All of those things. And we have some live music that day as well. So
right, 2 different acts. They deserve a plug. Who do you have?
We have Bailey Morgan and David Austin. They're our first act.
Right.
They're out of Moorhead. Super talented duo. And then Sheldon Road is our closing act of the day.
Fantastic. Another great event. Another way Ashland Emotion is doing what we love what you all do around the community.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that.
So be here for First Friday. We'll be talking about those as they come along. But this Saturday, 10 o'clock until 2 o'clock, the Ashland train station there, the transportation center.
That's it.
It's the 2020 Gravy Bowl.
2020. Yes, it is.
All right.
Yes.
We'll see you there.
Thanks. See you there.
Well, thank you, Scott and Whitney. Wow, man, the Gravy Bowl sounds like a great time. And, man.
I love breakfast food so much.
All
like
day.
Breakfast. I'm a breakfast for every meal.
Stuff my
kind of
pockets
person
with biscuits.
I know. Well, so we've got biscuits and gravy is one great option. For those of you that like a sweeter breakfast, maybe you like pancakes, the Rotary Club of Ironton is doing their annual pancake breakfast on Saturday morning. That's going to be going on from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. So breakfast brunch time. It's only $6 per person, and that is going to be going on at the Knights of Columbus Hall in Ironton. That's down on 3rd Street.
Supporting a great cause too, man.
Yeah.
Love the Rotary Club.
Yes.
Hey, if you're staying in Ironton,
Yes.
all day, or if you just like want something fun to do Saturday night, bring it on down to Ironton to the Rone Theater, right?
Yes.
Your Rone. This is your theater, your town.
Yes, because I live in Ironton, and
They're your
I
people.
pronounced Rone correctly. The first time you said it, you pronounced it incorrectly.
Yeah, I didn't. But
pronounced it
Mike
incorrectly.
Mad Dog Adams, Mad Dog Adams is coming to the Rone Saturday evening, 7 o'clock to 11:30.
Yeah.
Listen, this guy's resume is really impressive. He
So
has
crazy.
opened for Johnny Cash, Loretta Lynn, and Bob Saget.
Yeah, he's a songwriter, singer, and comedian. So when I was looking at his website, he really is, like, you know the Dos Equis commercials with, like, the most interesting man in the world? This guy might be it instead, because I'm just
That's
looking...
who they're talking about.
I'm, like, looking
Mad
at the
Dog.
people... I'm looking at the people that Mike Mad Dog Adams is open for, and, like, musical legends, famous comedians... And he, like, sings and writes.
It's going to be entertaining.
I'm like, my gosh, what doesn't this guy do?
So, big news. If
doesn't he
you've
do?
already purchased your tickets, guess what? You're getting free food.
Yes.
So right now, they're releasing this special. This just came out just a bit ago.
Yeah.
First 150 people to the door, free admission.
Yes. Yeah.
What a treat. So get to the Rone.
Yeah.
Hear about Mad Dog. This is going to be a fantastic time.
Yeah.
So that's Saturday.
Check that out.
Lots of food, lots of fun.
Sunday.
And then Sunday comes around.
Sunday is a big day in Huntington at
Ladies!
the Mountain Health Arena. Because remember, we got to get used to saying that the Big Sandy Arena is now the Mountain Health Arena.
Yes.
So Mountain Health is the annual Key 100 Bridal Expo. It is the largest bridal expo in the tri-state. So if you are getting married, wedding planning, I mean, this is like everything you need under one roof. There are fashion shows featuring dresses from Lara's, which is here in Ashland, as well as the Rose Tree.
Great places, great vendors.
Really great places, beautiful dresses. Vendors, you can meet with caterers, people representing different venues. I mean, this is kind of a one-stop shop for like all of your wedding planning process needs.
But let's talk about what it really is, fellas. There is the groom room. Now, you let those bridezillas out there, you let them shop till they drop.
Why they gotta be bridezillas?
'Cause
Why
I've
can't they
been
just be
to this
people?
kind of
Why
event.
can't they just be people planning a
I've
wedding?
seen ladies rip a dress fighting over a dress at one of these events. So listen, fellas. You don't want in on that. You want to go to the groom room. Now, in the groom room, you're going to find amazing things from, like, Texas Roadhouse, yummy rolls, great food.
Yeah, they are sponsoring the groom room.
They're
so.
going to have recliner chairs. You just sit back, you prop it up, and you let whatever happens. And then all you need to do, this is the fun part, all you need to do is say, honey, how was it? I'm so glad we went to, just be supportive, show up, and enjoy it. Let them do their thing, chill out. It's going to be a good time.
Well,
The groom room.
Yes. Well, the Bridal Expo can be such a productive day if you are looking and
get a lot of planning accomplished.
Yeah, getting a lot
Checklist
of
stuff.
things done. So for all of you brides down there, definitely go check that out. So a lot of events going on Friday, Saturday, and
Big
Sunday.
stuff this weekend.
Big stuff. We are looking to next weekend. So if there's anything that you know about that you want to put on our radar, please email us at info@ashlandbeacon.com. Put stuff in the comments below. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, on our websites, greaterashlandbeacon.com and gapchannel.com. We love hearing from you. So please keep in touch with us. We love communicating with you guys.
Guys, we hope you have a great week. Thanks for being with us. And again, if you go to these events, once you post some stuff on social media, let us know that you have fun at these events. You'll probably see me with some biscuits. I'll be like the Hamburglar of biscuits, right? It's going to be fun.
I mean, you already talked about putting some in your pockets.
You think I wear hoodies because I'm cold. No, it's because I got pockets and
for
I can
snacks.
put biscuits up in here. It's going to be a good time.
Pockets
so guys,
for snacks.
have a great weekend. We will see you next week. Until then, be careful.
Thank you. Bye.